The little lamp that refused to go out. Long ago, in a small village surrounded by mountains, there was a young boy named Daniel. He lived with his grandmother in a tiny house. They were not rich, but they were happy. Every evening, his grandmother would light a small oil lamp. One day, Daniel looked at the lamp and laughed. Grandmother, he said, this little lamp is so small, it cannot light the whole village. His grandmother smiled. Maybe not, she replied, but it lights our home. Never underestimate a small light. Daniel didn't understand. A few weeks later, a terrible storm hit the village. The wind howled, rain poured heavily, and electricity went out everywhere. The entire village became dark. People were afraid. Daniel's grandmother lit the same little lamp. Soon, neighbors saw the light through the window. They came one by one, asking him asked him if they could stay until the storm passed. The tiny house became full of people. They shared food, told stories, and comforted each other. Looking around, Daniel whispered, Grandmother, this little lamp didn't light the whole village, but it helped bring the whole village together. His grandmother smiled and said, Exactly. Great things often begin with small acts. Those words stayed with Daniel. Years passed. Daniel dreamed of becoming an engineer, but life wasn't easy. His family couldn't afford expensive schools. Many people told him, You are too poor. You don't have enough education. You will never succeed. For a while, Daniel believed them. He almost gave up. Then, one evening, he found the old oil lamp stored in a box. He remembered his grandmother's words never underestimate a small light. He realized success doesn't happen overnight, it starts with one small step. The next morning, Daniel made a promise to himself I will study just 1 hour today, only 1 hour. The next day, another hour, then another. One page become one chapter become one book become many books. He failed several exams. Instead of quitting, quitting, he learned from each mistake. He improved little by little. Years later, Daniel graduated as one of the top engineers in his country. When reporters asked him, What is the secret of your success? They expected him to mention intelligence, luck, or talent instead. He smiled and said, My success began with a small lamp and 1 hour of study. The reporters looked confused. Daniel explained, People think success comes from one big opportunity, but success is built through small, consistent actions repeated every day. He continued, A seed becomes a tree, a drop becomes an ocean, a step becomes a journey, and one positive decision can change an entire life. His story inspired thousands of young people. Many students who had lost hope started studying again. Workers who wanted to quit kept trying. Dreamers began chancing their goals. Years later, Daniel visited his old village. His grandmother had passed away, but the little lamp still rested on the shelves. He gently lit it once again. Looking at the fire, he whispered, Thank you for teaching me that even the smallest light can defer the darkest light. Moral of the story Never wait for the perfect moment or perfect conditions. Start with what you have. Take one small step today. Stay consistent. believe in yourself, even